Did the Renault-Nissan alliance kill Nissan's reliability? Did Nissan lose its way? Once known for bulletproof reliability and fun-to-drive cars, Nissan today gets mixed reviews. Many drivers say, old Nissans lasted forever, but new ones? Not so much. So what really happened? Was it the Renault-Nissan alliance? Or is that just an easy excuse? In this video, we'll look at Nissan's journey, how it became a global powerhouse, how the alliance changed everything, and whether it helped or hurt Nissan's reliability. Stay tuned, because the truth is not what most people think. Our story begins in 1911. A young engineer, Masujiro Hashimoto, founded Japan's first car company, Kwaishinsha Motor Works. In 1914, he built the DAT car, named after the initials of its investors, Den, Aoyama, and Takeuchi. Later, the company merged and evolved into Nissan Motor Company Limited by 1934. During Japan's recovery after World War II, Nissan focused on affordable, reliable cars for everyday people. By the 1950s and 60s, Nissan started exporting under the Datsun name. Then came the legendary Datsun 240Z, cheap, fast, and dependable. It made Nissan a global name, especially in America. Through the 1970s and 80s, Nissan built a reputation like Toyota and Honda: durable, simple, and efficient. Cars like the Sentra, Maxima, and Pathfinder became known for reliability and value. But the success didn't last forever. By the 1990s, Nissan was in trouble. Sales were falling, costs were high, and many models looked outdated. While Toyota and Honda kept innovating, Nissan's lineup felt stale. Debt piled up. By 1999, Nissan had lost billions and was close to bankruptcy. That's when a French automaker, Renault, stepped in. They bought a 36% stake in Nissan, forming what would become the Renault-Nissan alliance. It was a bold move, Japanese and French carmakers joining forces to survive a global market. And the man leading the rescue was Carlos Ghosn. Carlos Ghosn was a tough, numbers-driven leader known for cutting costs and reviving failing companies. When he arrived at Nissan in 1999, many doubted him. But in just 2 years, he made the company profitable again. He launched the Nissan Revival Plan. He closed unprofitable factories, laid off tens of thousands, and reduced costs dramatically. He also pushed for shared technology and global platforms with Renault to save money. New models like the Altima, 350Z, and Murano boosted sales. By the mid-2000s, Nissan was back, stronger and more global than ever. Ghosn was hailed as a hero. He was even nicknamed Le Cost Killer. But here's where the story gets complicated. Yes, the alliance saved Nissan financially. But did it also hurt the brand's soul? To cut costs, Renault and Nissan started sharing parts, engines, and production platforms. That meant a cheaper way to build more cars, but it also meant less uniqueness and sometimes lower quality. Many longtime Nissan fans noticed. Old Nissans were famous for solid engines, like the SR20, the VQ series, and the RB26 Skyline motor. These engines were over-engineered, built to last hundreds of thousands of kilometers. But in the 2000s, new models started using shared components made to a price, not to perfection. Some Nissan vehicles, especially those with CVT transmissions, started showing problems. Owners complained of jerky acceleration, transmission failures, and expensive repairs. By the 2010s, reliability ratings from sources like Consumer Reports and J.D. Power started dropping. Nissan, once neck and neck with Toyota, was now seen as average or even below average in reliability. Many blamed the alliance and Ghosn's obsession with cost-cutting. Then came the drama. In 2018, Carlos Ghosn was arrested in Japan for financial misconduct, accused of underreporting income and misuse of company funds. He denied all charges, calling it a corporate conspiracy. He later escaped from Japan in a box, fleeing to Lebanon. The scandal shocked the world and left the Renault-Nissan alliance shaken. Nissan's leadership struggled, profits dropped again, and the partnership with Renault became tense. Many inside Nissan felt that too much power had shifted to the French side. Meanwhile, competitors like Toyota, Hyundai, and Tesla were racing ahead in hybrid and electric technology. Nissan's once-ahead Leaf EV started to look outdated. So let's answer the big question. Did the Renault-Nissan alliance kill Nissan's reliability? Not completely, but it definitely changed it. Before the alliance, Nissan built cars like engineers, not accountants. Durability came first, cost second. After the alliance, cost came first. The focus shifted from making the best car to making the most efficient car. The CVT transmission issues, interior quality decline, and inconsistent model reliability all point to the impact of shared platforms and cost pressure. At the same time, it's not all bad. Without Renault, Nissan might not exist today. The alliance gave Nissan global reach, modern factories, and access to capital. So while reliability suffered, Nissan's survival depended on the partnership. It was a trade-off, financial health for mechanical soul. Now Nissan is trying to rebuild its reputation. Under its Ambition 2030 plan, Nissan is investing heavily in electric vehicles and solid-state batteries. Cars like the Ariya SUV show a return to quality and design focus. The next-generation Leaf and new hybrid systems aim to compete directly with Toyota again. Nissan says it wants to be carbon neutral by 2050 and all-electric in key markets by 2030. But fans still hope Nissan brings back what made it special. Cars that are tough, simple, and built to last. Because reliability isn't just about avoiding breakdowns. It's about trust. And trust takes time to rebuild. So, what do you think? Did the Renault-Nissan alliance save Nissan or destroy what made it great? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the stories behind the world's biggest car brands. Would you like to see the video on repair or replace your car? What mechanics won't tell you? That may save you some money or more money down the drain. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.